Deepavali is one of the widely celebrated festivals of India, and in India there are like 25 states, and in each region they celebrate Deepavali on various mythological reasons, but the underlying reason is one and the same. But it is celebrated for using various mythological stories to convey one single truth. In southern India, many centuries back, they have been celebrating Deepavali in the name of Kartika festival, where they will light small earthen lamps in their house. But you have to remember that the electricity came only last century. But in the olden days, every day in the evening, for light, they were actually lighting up the earthen lamps or candles. So then, have you ever thought, if they have been doing every day lighting the earthen lamp, then why do they have a festival to celebrate the festival of lights by lighting up earthen lamps? I think most of you would not have thought about it or paid attention to it. But what we have to understand that there should be something more to it of the daily ritual they do it for lighting the lamp. It is like every day evening we go to sleep. That's a daily ritual we do. Would we do a sleep festival? Right? It's an everyday ritual we are doing it. Would we celebrate a sleep festival where the whole day we will sleep? It will be very good. I do love that. But we don't do that. So the Deepavali, the lighting of the lamp, has a deeper meaning. Like the light is needed to see every object. So like that, there is an inner light which we call as awareness. And that is very much required for us to feel that we are living and feel that we are happy. But what happens is, in our daily busy life, we forget that inner awareness, and we have to do many rituals like pujas, meditation, all this to be aware of our own awareness. So this Deepavali festival is actually done to bring that awareness at least once in a year and express that we are actually living out of bliss, joy, happiness. And that's why in Deepavali we express that happiness by eating sweets, wearing new clothes, we put rangoli, and we dance and sing. All these are expression of this inner happiness. So now we are going to watch the children who have come in as Devis and Devas. They have really invoked themselves as Devis and Devas, and they are going to actually perform this reason why we are actually celebrating Deepavali. The story happens with Lord Brahma. He is the creator, and it is an irony that though he is the creator God who makes all our destiny, he is not worshipped in any temples. You all know that. Brahma, he is a creator, but he is not worshipped at all in any temples. So, why should be a creator God not be worshipped? There is a reason behind it. You will see in the skit. And this Brahma, we all know who Brahma is. Our creating mind. Our mind is represented as Brahmadeva. He actually had 5 heads. But now we all think that he actually has only 4 heads, but the Purana says there are 5 heads, and the 5th head represents the head of awareness. And that is actually the light, the inner light. So now you can enjoy the skit, and you can connect to Brahma as our own mind, and you can see whatever happening in the skit is actually whatever is happening in our own mind.
Pranav, Brahma Dev,
So when Brahmadeva was egoistic, the sage Narad comes to remind him to appreciate, to honor the Trimurtis, Lord Vishnu and the Shiva. They know what is happening in the mind of Brahmadeva.
Vishnu, if the creator becomes full of ego, there will be suffering in the whole world.
Pranav Lord Shiva, Pranav Lord Vishnu, and all the devas and nature.
We have a problem, so we came to seek the help of Lord Brahma.
I think Lord Shiva has a superior persona in the world.
But destruction is easy, but protection is the most difficult one.
You both are wrong! Creation is the most difficult, so I feel I'm better than both of you. Drummer, just because you have 5 heads, don't feel superior. Yes, I have 1. 3 heads of space, which is x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. The 4th head is time. Mama, you always feel that you are
This feeling of mine is ego that will cause problems everywhere. Your view may not be the truth. Not knowing the truth is ego. The truth is that the energy comes from Lord Shiva and Vishnu. Lord Shiva has awareness and cosmic intelligence. Let's find out who's the greatest. The one who sees the head of Lord Shiva is superior.
Ha 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 ha! Seeing the head of Lord Shiva is easy!
I am Kala by time.
Let me see how soon you can get to the top of Lord Shiva's head.
I will also see how Lord Vishnu is going to see Lord Shiva's head.
I will use my swan as a vehicle to take a flight up to the sky to see Lord Shiva's head within 2 seconds.
So Brahmadeva leaves the place. The reason is the gods decided whoever sees the head of Lord Shiva will be the great. Brahmadeva thought that just by traveling outside the galaxies, he will be able to see the head of Lord Shiva. So meantime, Lord Shiva transforms himself into a big body of light which had no beginning or end. This light is the inner light of awareness which in each and every one of us it is present. But we keep searching for it outside like Brahmadeva. But look at Vishnu, what he is going to do is, he will transform himself into a bore and start digging the inside of the earth. This means we have to search for inside of us for this inner life, not outward.
All of you, look at Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva has turned himself as light.
Your constructs have the speed of one whole light. What's a light year? 1 second of Brahma is equal to hundreds of human life. Now Brahma is going at the speed of hundreds of an hour. That means 1,000,000 times faster than a modern rocket.
Will he be able to see Lord Shiva's head?
A person with ego can never see the head of Lord Shiva, even if he travels to all the galaxies at the speed of light.
Yes. Instead, we have to look within ourselves for the Shiva awareness.
Meanwhile, Brahma was traveling in the swan and he became tired of traveling millions of eons in space. So he was tired and impatient. He knew there is no end to the space and all the galaxies and the Milky Way he was coming across. But finally he confronted with an object from outer space. It was Ketaki Devi, a fragrant champaka flower. It is also known as true pine flower.
Who are you? Coming from outer space? Are you an alien? No, Adeva. I am Ketaki flower, adorned at the head of Lord Shiva. But why would you be here? I fell from the head of Lord Shiva and now I'm descending down toward Earth. So Shiva's head must be close by. Are you kidding, Brahmadeva? Is there an end to Shiva's body of light? That light is eternal. But I've been traveling for zillions of years just to see the starting point of his body.
No, Brahmadeva, even if you travel
So Brahmadeva enticed the flower to tell a lie that he actually saw the end of universe, which is Shiva's body of light, and he comes along with Ketaki, but the Nandi, the vehicle of Lord Shiva, stops them.
Wait, Brahmadeva. Who will bring you to Shiva to go without my permission? I am bringing gifts this flower as a witness for my successful space journey. No, I don't believe this. Well, if you don't nod your head, I will change your destiny in my next creation. Please don't do that. I will obey you.
So when our mind is filled with pride, ego, we will bribe others, like Brahmadeva bribing Ketaki flower, and will also threaten people like Nandi Deva to keep up his pride.
Brahmadeva, you're back so soon?
Yes, I'm the one who saw the head of Lord Shiva, and I have Nandi and Kekati as my witnesses for my successful space journey.
Is this true, Kekati?
Yes, someone saw the head of Lord Shiva. Is Brahma telling the truth?
Nandi nods his head in yes, but he didn't want to tell a lie, so he used his tail, wagging his tail, he said, no, no, no.
Where is my Lord Vishnu? Look! Vishnu has transformed himself as a Vahara, a boar, and is digging up the earth underneath the light.
Lord Vishnu has touched the holy feet of Lord Shiva. Oh Lord Vishnu, how can you touch my feet? Now I see a crown, Lord Shiva. Yes, whoever has given up their ego can have the vision of my Sahasrara crown chakra. Yes, instead of finding God outside, it is easy to find God within ourselves like Lord Vishnu.
Lord Shiva and Vishnu both represent one, Shankara Narayana. Their manifesting energy is Jyothi Lakshmi.
So Jyothi Lakshmi, the light, emerges from Lord Shiva as the light of awareness on Deepavali day.